This global crisis is a prophetic shift. Because the event unfolding from the war right now, particularly in the regions like the Middle East and the Eurasia, reminds us that the systems of this world are unstable, fragile, and subject to sudden disruption. But for the people of the kingdom, it is not a time to fear. It is a time for understanding. This global crisis is not just political. It is economic and prophetic. The crisis we are witnessing in the world today is a shaking of systems, shaking of nations. But God is not just reacting to the sins of the world, mind you, but is orchestrating a shift in the world economy. This is not chaos, but a divine prophetic rearrangement taking place. The shaking of nations is not the end, but the beginning of a transition. Haggai chapter 2, verse 6 to verse 7. Now, can you see a pattern here? First, God triggers the shaking by himself. Then the systems begin to fail so that people's confidence in the human structure begins to weaken. And then God introduces his own order, the emergence of the kingdom economic system. Beautiful. Stop fearing. Start understanding the purpose of the missiles and the drones attacking the system is not just to win a war. It is aimed at the destruction of the system that supports this present world economy. The system that does not recognize God, but built on corruption. As global systems are shaken, a new order will be emerging, the kingdom economy. An economy where righteousness is the foundation. An economy where God is the source. An economy where covenant is the system. An economy that purpose is the driver and stewardship is the requirement. Haggai chapter 2 verse 8 says, the silver is mine, the gold is mine, saith the Lord. That means wealth is not being destroyed. Rather, it is being repositioned and it is going to be channeled into the kingdom. That's why God said, and I will shake all nations so that the treasures of all nations shall come in, and I will fill this house, that is his house, with glory. Wealth is being moved from one hand to another. The Lord has already said, the silver is mine and the gold is mine. So God owns all the dollars. God owns the oil. God owns all the mineral resources in the world. So in times like this, wealth is not being destroyed. It is being repositioned to fall into the right hand. Praise God. The question now is, who will God trust with it? Those that are found faithful. Therefore, position yourself now to be found faithful and trustworthy. Don't build your life on systems that are shaken. Align with God. Stand on his word. Stand firm in the kingdom. This is not the time to fear. It is a time to reposition yourself, reposition your life, and align with the economic covenant of the unshakable kingdom. If you are blessed, subscribe, share, follow, and join the movement. God bless you.